What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way, I will not surrender. I will do my best until I get put under. What if I go stronger? 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 What if I go stronger?
Hey, what's going on, all my crypto hodlers and traders? Welcome back to the stream. Today was a pretty stagnant day in the markets. Bitcoin just kind of went sideways on the day. Here's the daily close right here. Pretty much an indecision candle. Still struggling to break over 38.5K. On the 24th, it closed above it, but then yesterday on this the close we just had, closed a little bit below 38.5. 38,361 is what we closed at. So struggling to break that resistance at 38.5. Hopefully we can do it sometime soon, because I'm getting a little worried here. I think the longer we sit in this range, the more chance we have to go down. But hopefully not. I would like to see 42K at least. On the new day, we've just been trading in the range of, like, the high was 38,649, the low was 37,837. We're just kind of staying tight here. But we do have some divergence coming on the histogram. It's slowly playing out. Maybe the next 2 days we might start seeing some green on the histogram. Hopefully that will be enough to take us to 42K. Put music a pinch down, a little loud. Let me know if that's good. So yeah, we're just trading in this range. We're stuck right here. We've been wicking through it, but we got one close, but then we immediately came back down. So that's the daily Bitcoin. Still close to that oversold area. Still in bearish territory on the RSI. Excellent. Great. Okay, so here's the 4 hour. We had this little downward channel here. Broke out of it. The 4 hour, we had a few closes above the range, two, I guess, just, I guess three right there. Three closes above the 38.5. And now we are back below it and just been hugging it all day. I mean, look at that. You can't be any closer than that. Hopefully within these next few days we can start to break out of here and get to the 42K, but we do have the momentum dying down on the 4 hour. Going to be going into some negative momentum. RSI is pretty neutral. Yeah, hopefully we can get out of this range here. Because if not, you're probably gonna be coming back down to touch 30K-ish. Possibly even like 35. That's like the little zone we're in, is like 30 to 40K. I mean, we're just stuck here right now. That's Bitcoin on the daily and the 4 hour. Let's check out ETH. It had a little run up there. It's looking a lot better on the chart than Bitcoin is, that's for sure. Let's go to the daily first. Yesterday, 2 days ago, was a massive engulfing candle, ate up all this selling here, just totally ate it up. And even yesterday on the close we just had, about an hour ago, we wicked all the way down to 23.74, but that all got bought up. We actually closed at 2,700, which is pretty good. A really strong candle there on the yesterday's close. Now we're just trading in a little range here, waiting on Bitcoin to decide what it wants to do, pretty much. Yesterday I said on stream, look, we're going to be hitting this 2750, and sure enough we did twice now, even on today's already 2739. And we have on the MACD, it's going back into bullish territory with a little divergence. And it's almost some hidden divergence, because the previous low right here, this previous section right here, it's pretty much the same low as this if you exclude the wicks. The candle closes are a little bit lower, but it's not, I guess it's not technically hidden divergence. I hope it moves within 2 hours. I hope so. That's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on Bitcoin to decide what it wants to do. I don't like seeing it fall back below 38K either. So yeah, we're above the support line here at 2650 and even 2600. So looking really good on ETH if Bitcoin can hold itself together. And actually on the daily, this is the most negative momentum Ethereum's ever had. All-time lows on the histogram. Nothing going past that, but look at that. The high here was 72, and then it went to 230. Pretty crazy. Let's check the 4 hour. What do we got going on? Could possibly be. It's a sketchy head and shoulders. Like there's a shoulder, here's a head, here's a shoulder, but it's not really rounded out here. It's just kind of bodies of candles. That would have been nice if that bullishly engulfed, but this one ended up bullishly engulfing the previous one here on the 4 hour. If this were to be a head and shoulder, go to the neckline. If it were to actually be a head and shoulder, your breakout would send you to like 3,700. That'd be your target. Yeah, with all this right here, I would, yeah, the 618 even, yeah, 3,700. Ethereum looks so good. I think there's so much news and articles now again, like 2017 and 18, saying that ETH is going to flip Bitcoin, but this time I think it might really happen. There's so much more volume per day even on Bitcoin, I mean, or ETH. Or transactions, whatever. Let me refresh this. Yeah, look at the market cap. It's like just a little bit over 2x It's like 2.3x away from overtaking Bitcoin. I think it's gonna flip it sometime in the future with EIP 1559 coming, ETH 2.0. I mean, there's no reason it shouldn't. Looking really strong, Ethereum. Bitcoin just got to hold itself together. And I don't like how it's coming above it and then going back below it. That's a bearish pattern right there. And there's also is that it? No. W. There's also a little cipher, it looks like. A bearish cipher. Yeah, it is a bearish cipher on Bitcoin. So keep that in mind. It's pretty much a reversal zone. Actually, the 1272 would be where this would be. The 786. Go right there. 786. So it almost hit the PCZ, but it hasn't yet. This could be a potential reversal zone on Bitcoin. It's a W pattern, bullish or a bearish cipher. What else we got? Check the totals. I like totals. I mean, there's a massive bullish cipher, 786, 1.13. Yeah. So you got this being bullish, if that's even a thing. Nobody's really trading the total market cap though. But this is whoops, that's why my chart was off. It's a daily. I hate that. When you go to a 4 hour and a daily, it's got different wicks. I don't understand how on the 4 hour it doesn't make the same low as the daily. Strange. But you do have some positive momentum building. The negative momentum's dying. And this would just be some standard divergence. Looking good at just an indecision candle yesterday on the close. I mean, it back tested this PCZ, so it's pretty good. It's a pattern completion there. Your first target would be like 1.82 with this resistance line. But your main target would be the A at 2.29 trillion. Let's check the total without Bitcoin, just the alts. Another indecision. Also same thing. You got the divergence going to bullish slowly. Couple more days, you might start seeing some green. Pretty cool. Not looking bad. That bullish engulf here was pretty nice. It bought up the last 2 days sells, which was really, really good. And then hopefully we can just keep going onward with this. BTC dominance, 44%, going back down. Altcoins are starting to recover. And one of the biggest to recover is Rune on yesterday. It's still going up. Look at Rune. It's even got some divergence with that little green island there. This is the daily though. Looking real good on Rune. I mean, it's already back at 1317. It's still going up right now. Probably will, next target will be this 1367 at the 50% Fibonacci level here. Going from its high, its previous swing high right here to the low it just hit. It's recovering way better than a lot of these other coins so far. Looking really good on Rune. Let's go back to the daily real quick. A nice bullish engulf here. Almost ate up the previous 2 days selling. It wicked past it too, so price action went above this, sell action here. And then we might have some 3 white soldiers here on the daily. Be pretty nice. But I think on white soldiers you don't normally have wicks like this. I think you'll have less of wicks. Rune's looking good. Nice recovery. Let's check. What else did I have on my? What was on my thumbnail? I already forgot. Hex. There it is. That's what I was thinking. My channel moved. Nice. I don't get why this happens. Because it was already broke out. I don't get this. Everything just moved. Hex, nice breakout, and now it's just climbing fast. 5.1 cents. Broke out yesterday and just been going up ever since. Doesn't really care what Bitcoin does, it just kind of goes up, which is pretty crazy. Hex. Target is 7 cents. 7.3 cents if you do the whole measured move of the wedge. And then your main target is 9.6 cents area, 10 cents area around there, psychological resistance. But Hex is just moving, man. It had the divergence too, led to this. I mean, look at this chart. It's just beautiful the whole way. It's a very nice chart. And you can even go like this. So yeah, it's just a pretty strong chart the whole way. What's up, Brian? What is that? Cat in the box? Yes, falling wedge, it broke out, so you're most likely going to see it at 7 cents within the next couple of days, which would be about a 20% move from where it's currently at. 40. Yeah, 20 would have just been 1 cent. Yeah, 40, sorry. 2 cents. You're looking at 40% from its current price. If you were to go to 10, it'd be obviously almost 100%. If you actually went to 10 cents, it'd be pretty much 100% move. Hex is really strong, man. Real strong. If anyone in the chat wants to see any coin, just send it in the chat. We'll check it out. If not, I'm just going to go through my few, check the market cap to see what's going on. Also today, I'm not really sure what happened, but I know Mark Cuban bought some of the one and only Matic. That's not my right chart. I need to put this on my watch list already. Now I don't know which one it is. I normally use Binance. Huh. There it is. So Matic, man, look at that. It already came back. Let's check the retracement. What did it do? What's it at? It's already at the 618. I mean, look at that. It's recovered 61% of its losses from the all-time high. Just unreal. It was like $1.75 earlier when I checked. Now it's $1.91. Very strong asset, Matic. Just keeps going up. But yeah, Mark Cuban bought some or supports some now, whatever he's doing. Awesome. He's got like, he only owns like a few different coins that he really trusts, you know. He doesn't just buy everything. But Matic, you can probably see it back at $2 here soon. Well, yeah, $2. It already pretty much touched it, huh? It already did, almost. It'll be back at $2 soon, then you'll see it at the 786 at $2.25 shortly afterward. And then it'll go back to the all-time high. You got 1618 at $4. Matic just so strong. I mean, look at that run up, it just hasn't stopped. The only thing that stopped it was the major sell-off, Bitcoin. See how DOT's doing, still not good. Can barely even get any traction. Hasn't even made it back to the 382. Wow, pathetic. Absolutely pathetic on DOT. Man, sushi, such a volatile asset even before the dump. It's just always so volatile, like up, down, up, down. And I think here, like when it hit its all-time high at $25, I think when they had that like 50 million coins or however many, whatever it was being released, I think they just dumped all that, and that's why it just went down. Because they were like, had some coins locked up that were going to be released soon, and all the people who said they got them that were getting them said they weren't gonna dump them, but you know how that works. They dumped them. Hopefully it can make its way back up. It's just making its way back to the 382 fib. So that's sushi. It's like a mini Head and Shoulders. It's not like super clean, but it's kind of there. Which a breakout would put you at $17, $17.80. Nothing really going on in the MACD. RSI's just getting bullish. Right above neutral. Just getting bullish again. Well, Hex is about to be 5.2 cents now. It's just going. This is nuts. Room. Oh, Bitcoin's at 38.4. Get back above that 38.5. Come on, Bitcoin. Let these alts run. They're just waiting. I mean, they're still just waiting to run. It's all on Bitcoin. What does it want to do? Does it want to go up? Does it want to go down? Does it want to go to zero? Let's check out the market cap. What are some of our top movers of the day? Room, 20%. Holo, don't even know what that is. Matic, Chainlink, back up to 28 bucks. Wow, Chainlink. Let's check out Link. I know I got it somewhere around here. Link. From the dump to the low. It's getting back to the 50% bid. 0.5 bid. It's about 30 bucks. Also a little bit of psychological resistance as well, along with not much previous. Yeah, I guess there's a little confluence there, but mainly here would be your 31.30. That's odd, but yeah, right in this area, 30 to 31 bucks. Link's next target. Everything looks like it's got a little head and shoulders going, but some more than others. Like this one isn't clean. It doesn't come back up here. You know, doesn't make a full shoulder. It just goes down to a head. This one's just candle bodies, showing you a little dip. Alpha was doing stuff yesterday, but ended up selling off again. This one candle, 14% down. That was at 400 UTC. So that was this morning. 14% down. It hasn't recovered from that, but it's slowly making its way back. Once again, they're going above that resistance line and coming back down. That's normally like a bearish sign. When you go above it and come back down and start to test it again, you get the little, you get this action, which is something I don't want to see. Soul also hasn't been able to really recover either. That's from its all-time high. I'm just talking about the dump. It started to dump before the dump even happened. I guess this was the dump. It was like all-time high right at the dump we had. Wow. Its all-time high was at the dump pretty much. Crazy. It even closed green during that. Wow. Look at that wick. That's nuts. We got Soul. Just making its way back up above the 236 fib. Hasn't even made its way to the 382. It had a pretty major sell-off. What was the range? From the high to low. 67%. Pretty much like a lot of the other coins. Haven't gotten any tweets from Elon today, I don't think, unless I missed them. That guy says one thing good about green energy, the next thing he's saying, a meme about the bull run is over. That dude, something else. Well, here's a little something that's pretty funny I saw earlier. You see the biggest losers, Ethereum Max, 98.88%. Oh, look at that. 98% down. Just boom, someone pulled the rug. Whoever made this coin said, alright, I'm selling. Oops. How do I undo that? Yeah, whoever made this coin last week just dumped it on everybody. Literally just dumped it. Done. Pretty crazy. 98.88% down. What else do we have? Holo, runes down below that now. Let's check out this holo. I don't even know what the coin is. But it's making a nice recovery. That's for sure. Wow. It was on a downtrend though. That looks like the typical blow off top bear market. Jeez. That looks like your typical, like if you were to look at like the Bitcoin 2017, that's what it looks like. It's just your typical blow off top bear market, boom, boom, lower lows. Like look, if you go back on the chart to 2017, I mean, it's the exact same thing. Why wouldn't it load past this? Coinbase. It won't load past 2008, 19. I don't know what that's about. Maybe on the daily it will. Yeah, it's just like your typical blow off top. Same exact pattern. ADA. Man, this thing. Like, wow. Messy chart. Yesterday, bullish in golf. Actually closed like 2 days worth of sells. Closed yesterday, that about an hour ago, with the indecision, and it's already going up $1.60, and it's making its way past the 382. I don't know why I went there. Let me go to the 4 hour. Make this little. Man, I got too much shit on my charts. See, on the 4 hour, that's so weird. On the 4 hour, it's perfect here, but if you go to the daily, it wicks below it by a lot. Like, how does it have a lower low on the daily but not the 4 hour? It's the low of 91 cents, and then you go to the 4 hour, it's got a low of $1.04. Where did that 14 cents go? 13 cents, where did it go? How come it doesn't show? That's very odd. But on the 4 hour, it's already recovered to the 382. Next stop would be your $1.75. Yeah, which sounds about right anyway. And then $2 from there. Once again, you got that head and shoulder-ish type of look on the chart. Check out Doge. Everybody likes Doge, right? Not doing too much. Stuck in this range. Losing its momentum. RSI is pretty much neutral. Hope the music's good still. I can't hear it. I don't even know what's playing. I know what's playing, but it's a playlist. I don't know exactly what songs are playing. If they're terrible songs, just let me know. Hex is struggling to break that 5.2 cents. It's just sitting there. It's probably eating through the order books right now. Slowly eating through that order book. Delete that. Cream, man, such a great setup. It's just kind of doing its thing slowly. At one point, it got up like $170. That was awesome. And made another harmonic out of it with the sell-off. Didn't get stopped out. First target is 211 on cream. Hopefully, are we going back to the moon? I hope we are. Man, if Bitcoin's at 38.5, we could possibly see 42K. Just gotta hold this, man. Like this is the zone. Like it needs to get above 38.5 that for me at least. This is my resistance level that it needs to get above, because all of this little confluence in this area, like this little high right here, it's gotta stay above this little high that happened right here, this dump high, and then you can start targeting this. See how it like dumped here, made a little lower high than here. We gotta make a higher high than that, and we're just like even with it. We have to get above that and close above it and stay above it. Because if we keep going back down to like, I'm telling you, I don't even like being in 37,000s. Within 2 hours, 40K. Hey, man, I want to see it. We'll be at, but too bad 40K is a pattern completion zone of this bullish cipher, or bearish cipher. I keep saying bullish because I'm so used to being a bull lately. But pattern completion zone of this bearish cipher. We do have a double bottom on the 4 hour though. It's just a little bit higher too. Broke out of the downward channel and now we're just kind of hanging out. We're struggling with this resistance zone. 38,600 now. If anybody wants to see any coins, just throw them in the chat and we'll check them out. ADA broke the 160. I wonder if Hex is at 5.2 cents now. Yes, it is. See, everything's just going up. Like as Bitcoin kind of creeps up, everything, like the altcoins are moving even more. Like Bitcoin's only up 0.5% on the day. And you got Sushi up 3, Hex up 6, Cream up 1, Rune up 1.7, Alpha up 2.6, ADA up 3. I mean, it's pretty crazy how after that big sell-off, all these altcoins are still outperforming Bitcoin. Can I look at Bitcoin? It's a real coin. That's the funny thing. It's a real coin. This is what's killing the market. This is the type of stuff that's killing the market right here. Is Bitcoin with a market cap of 1 million, volume. A market cap of 1 million and the volume is 373,000. Wow. Your volume is almost as much as your market cap. Yeah, Bitcoin. That's the kind of stuff right there that's killing this market. And it's almost like you seen it coming, because you had Safe Moon, this bonfire shit, all these random S coins that are just like total scams. And like it's just like 2017, all these coins just kept popping up and popping up and popping up. It's like, oh, that's the end of the cycle. We're topping out because all these random shit coins are going up 50,000%. And like people just keep making them. A meme coin, dick coin, like come on. Safe Moon. How can you even trust a coin with the name of Safe Moon? That automatically screaming scam. And this internet computer coin, one day it just popped up in the top 10, and it was released on like 5 or something major exchanges all at one time, like Coinbase, Binance, I think even. All on the same day. It hit like all these major exchanges, which is pretty crazy. Coinbase, yeah, Binance, KuCoin, Wobi. Oh yeah, this thing literally came out of thin air and just said, whoop, I'm in the top 10. That was pretty nuts. If room goes above 1320 again, then it's gonna run for days. Let's peep the resistance zones. you have a lot of tops here on it, right here in this zone, right here, and this little channel down here at 1494. So I think if it goes to 1320, like you said, you're gonna see about 15 bucks. But what might stop it is this 50% fib, because that's where, from this previous high, I think that's its all-time high. Yeah, that's its all-time high actually too. It's just a fib retracement, and normally these always act as support and resistance. And you also have like a little bit of confluence in this area too, with all these candles. Just a little zone right here. 15 bucks is what you're looking at though after 13. I would even say 1360, because that's a 0.5 fib. But 1320. I guess that'd be this high. It's above that even. This is actually a pretty good resistance zone itself where it's at right now. 13 bucks, because you got all these bottoms of these candles here. You got a bunch of closes right here. Wicks, top of this little run up right here before a little shakeout, move up. Yeah, this $13 area is pretty loaded with resistance too, actually. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin 38.6. Let's go. Man, Alpha just took a beating. XRP still struggling to get over $1. That poor coin. It hasn't. That don't even look like it's made it back to the 382. It tried to get to the 382 and then it dumped. Back tested the 236. Film agent, if you got any more coins you want to look at. I don't think we looked at sushi. Oh, we did. Very volatile, head and shoulders ish. That's not really a shoulder though. CRV. Man, this thing took a beating too, and it hasn't even recovered at all. Like, it hasn't even made it to 236. It is right now. Oh, wow. Pretty nuts. Litecoin, another major player, not doing much. I'm just taking all these fibs from the day of the crash. My microphone's in the way, I can't see. Man. Litecoin was already on its way down on the 18th, because this happened. I thought it was like, yeah, this other major sell-off started on the 19th, I thought. I guess it was the 18th. Because, yeah, this is... Either way, that's the 18th. Yeah. Litecoin's barely made it back to 382. It kind of looks like, what was that, XRP? Take a look at Uni after this. Uniswap. It is now the number one. Uniswap V3 is the number one volume decentralized exchange. It's beating V2, which, I mean, Uni V2, same thing. Of course, it's going to go to V3. I think a lot of the issues was someone was saying transferring over to V3. I'm not really sure how it works, but it just took a lot of people it took people a little while to transfer over to V3 on Uniswap, which is why the delay of the volume on there. But it's now the number one. It's now the number one DEX in terms of volume. Of course, because it's Uniswap, you know. Go to the 19th, 18th, right at this dump. I got too much going on here. It's above the 50. If you're going from the 19th, the 18th, whatever. I need a new chair too. It's squeaky as hell. This one don't even really, I guess it's like a choppy head and shoulders. It's got a little bit of shoulder rounded out there and there. If it were to be one, your breakout would put you back at 38 bucks, which I would love to see that. It's one of my biggest shh. Zeus. It's one of my biggest bags is Uni. It's just kind of hanging out. The 0.5, it's actually, check the daily on Uni. Yesterday, look at that engulfing candle yesterday. Marubazu as well, strong candle. Means it closed with pretty much no wicks. All the price action happened in the candle. It didn't really go down. It didn't go wick up and have price action that didn't, that sold off. All the price action pretty much stayed. It didn't sell off, so that's why there's no wicks. It's a Marubazu. Pretty much an indecision-ish candle, but you know, green, and then now we're working our way back up. Be nice to close above this little set here at 26 bucks. But you're looking at like 27.50 would be your next resistance zone. After that would just be like 30 bucks, just psychologically, and then according to this fib retracement, you're looking at 31. Hex is back down to 0.5. Sold off a little bit, but that's to be expected when you're breaking a round number like 5 cents, you know, 10 cents. You're gonna hang out there for a little bit. It's gonna be a lot of resistance because psychologically, it's just a lot of resistance in that zone. But I'll see you at 7 cents on Hex. That's for sure. Not financial advice. Soul Engine, yeah, I think we've gone over quite a bit. Let's go back to here. What's leading the day still? Hello, Swiss board. Don't even know what that is. It's got a market cap of $1 million or $1 billion. Sushi, one of the top gainers of the day so far, 8%. Why is that like that? Why is it scattered like that? It should be high to low. You have a 19, a 12, a 12, 12, 12, 19. Strange. Strange coin market cap. Very strange. Bitcoin 38,700. Let's go. We gotta keep above this. Hopefully this 4-hour candle closes above. I'll be a lot more bullish if this 4-hour candle closes above 38.5. That'll make me very I'll think very strongly that we'll be going to 42K then. Ethereum also 2750. I mean, Ethereum just so damn strong. Look at this, outperforming Bitcoin, just non-stop. The flippening is coming. The flippening is coming. DeFi perpetuals. Let's go to the daily on that. Had a nice pennant, broke out, mooned. The measured move, it pretty much hit. Exceeded it by a little bit, but then it dumped. But now you're building some bullish momentum on the daily. Might see yourself back at about 11,500 here soon on the DeFi perps. Gold broke 1900, sweet, very nice. Silver finally above $27. I believe this was like that whole Wall Street bet stuff when they were pumping silver. That's scammy candle. Yeah, I think that's good. I haven't really looked at any news today on the markets to know if anything crazy's happened, like on Cointelegraph or nothing. See if there's anything cool. Mark Cuban officially backs Polygon. Nothing major, which is good. At least it's not any more FUD. Jesus, it was just non-stop there. China ban, Elon, U.S. tax regulations, $10,000. You have to send everything to the IRS, $10,000 transfers. But yeah, all that FUD just, accelerated this downward movement. It's like it was all planned. Yeah, that's Bitcoin. Got to hold 38.5, and it holds 38.5. You'll see yourself at 42K. I'll just hang out here and see what happens for a few minutes on Bitcoin. Hopefully it holds this area. real quick before I head off. Matic again. Wow. This thing just wants to go up. Look at this. Above $2 now. I was just saying. See you at $2. It was at $1.91. It's already gone up 5%. 6.7. Crazy. Matic is just on the move, man. It wants to get back to 250. It just wants to keep making all-time highs. Very strong asset lately. Very strong. You're looking next movement 225 on Matic. It's probably where it's going to be headed. Well, 243. Little resistance zone too. Very strong asset. I mean, this one was clear as day. You should have bought this one at the dip, and unfortunately I did not, of course. In hindsight, it was clear as day. It's like, oh, Matic went down to 73 cents after being at 260. Buy that. Alright, leave it on Bitcoin here, and I'll just be sitting by here, just hanging out. Wow, that song needed to go. A little too much. Bitcoin 38.7. Alright, I think I'm gonna be hopping out. Hopefully we close this 4-hour candle above 38.5 and start making our way to the 42K range, because I don't like spending too much time below 40K. Thank you all for coming to the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. If you are coming late, I'm gonna try to be streaming every day now. So yeah, thank you all for coming, and